Saliba's future decided. Edmund Tapsoba, one of the centre backs, 50% of the deal done. Matteo Guendouzi is completely sold off to Marseille. Strange, but really, really awesome news coming up. So we're going to talk about that in this episode. And if you think that you are a macho man, can't even say it, macho man properly. Okay, if you think that you're a macho man, if you do not have any questions about your masculinity, and your masculinity says, hey, you know what, I need to get a subscription to a channel which tells me daily about Arsenal news, then hit that subscribe button. Well, it doesn't make you less of a man to hit that like as well, only after seeing the video, because you know what, I don't want. I see. You can help me. I've been doing this for a long period of time. You know, my whole ambition was to get you best Arsenal content that is there available on the market. So, if you're not embarrassed that I clickbait, and if you're not embarrassed at all with all the news that you get in one single video form, well, the only way that you can support me is not just by giving me super chat, which hardly anyone gives. Getting the subscriptions to my channel, that's also a very good way that I should be promoting my subscriptions. But a like would do a lot. A comment of whatever you think. If you believe that whatever I sometimes give my views as well. If you don't think that my views are right, get a comment, criticize me. I don't have any problem with that, but I will definitely respond to you. But do something. Even that will help my channel, man. Trust me. Moving on, so unless the situation turns around, William Saliba will return to Arsenal. He wishes to impose himself there, that is at Arsenal, according to Fabrice Hawkins. Now, he's a journalist, Fabrice Hawkins. Now, he says that William Saliba, until any situation changes, he is actually former telefoot journalist. He believes that William Saliba wants to establish himself at Arsenal, and that's a very strong possibility. It should be, man. You know what, I've already promised to Prajwal this, but I will keep doing this. If Mikel Arteta does not find William Saliba useful next season, sends him out on loan or sells him off, well, I will begin Arteta slander in the name of the one, the only Willow Saliba. The slander will begin for sure. Well, Thierry Henry ditches BBC job now to return to Belgium coaching role for Euro 2020. We were about to see him join the BBC panel for the Euros, but it looks like it's a last-minute return to the Belgium coaching staff ahead of Euro 2020, leaving his punditry role with the BBC for the tournament as a result. Well, he was due to be working with BBC for the event, but he chose to return to Deputy Martinez and the Red Devils at the Euros. Now, Henry said in a statement that it's an honor and privilege to be called to help Roberto and the rest of the staff for the upcoming European Championships. It's a continuation of an unfinished story, which we will give everything for a successful outcome. He added in a BBC statement that it is with much sadness that I can no longer be with all my friends and wonderful team at the BBC during the European Championships this summer. When I was asked to rejoin the Belgian national team staff, it was an opportunity that was impossible to turn down. I am deeply thankful for the understanding that BBC have shown in allowing me to take this opportunity. But the Belgium national team shared this image with the caption, "Unfinished business. We welcome back Thierry Henry in the staff for Euro 2020." Well, Martinez is actually thrilled to have Thierry Henry back. So he said that we are delighted that Thierry can join us for the Euros 2020. His tournament experience and international football know-how is a great added value to our staff. Thierry knows almost every player and staff member, and it feels only natural that we can carry on the story started in HET qualifying campaign for the 2018 World Cup and its bronze medal tournament. So they actually get their campaign underway against Russia on 12th of June before further group games against Denmark and Finland. It's all the best to them. That's all I can say right now. So another big news and another big story is coming from France. Latent Sport have come up with the news. According to them, the news is that Olympique Marseille, they said that this is the first big expense for the summer for McCourt. Now, under contract with Arsenal, Matteo Guendouzi is one of Olympique Marseille's top priorities, and Frank McCourt's club should ultimately pay between 12 and 15 million euros to complete Matteo Guendouzi's transfer, as latentsport.com revealed exclusively on May 17 that Marseille absolutely wants to recruit Matteo Guendouzi especially as the French midfielder of Arsenal is in the ropes of the Marseille club on the financial plan. In recent days, this issue has particularly accelerated behind the scenes, and Marseille is about to complete its first big transfer with Matteo Guendouzi. They will land for around 15 million euros. Provence revealed on Sunday that everything would be almost complete for the transfer of Matteo Guendouzi to Marseille. An agreement between 12 and 15 million euros would have been recorded with Arsenal, and Frank McCourt therefore agreed to put some money back in the coffers in order to complete this recruitment. So it looks like Matteo Guendouzi is finally leaving, and it's actually happening. Matteo Guendouzi is leaving Arsenal. Many people won't like it, but it is what it is. Also, this is the Emirates Cup. The 2021 Emirates Cup will be played on Friday 6th August and Sunday 8th August, with a day gap on Saturday due to the Community Shield being held in London that day. So according to that, this is, look at it. It looks more beautiful than the Audi Cup. Wow, whoever designs this is a beautiful guy. So yeah, the wonderful, beautiful looking cup is revealed as we speak. So Jamie Carragher and Gary Lineker have already spoken highly of Arsenal target Yves Bissouma. So he looks like he just can't get, everyone just can't get enough of him. So Jamie Carragher says the biggest talking point or bright spark from the game was the performance of Bissouma, who was the man of the match, but not just the best player on the pitch, the best player by a mile on the pitch. He really was. It was a draw between them and Liverpool. He says you looked at him and he really does look like a top quality player. He was excellent at Old Trafford. Just look head and shoulders above everyone on the pitch versus Everton. He's been someone a lot of teams have talked about or looked at. I don't think teams will be looking at him. I think they will be bidding for him at the end of the season. Those were the statements of Jamie Carragher. Now, Gary Lineker previously tweeted that what an exceptional footballer Yves Bissouma is. So you got to understand, a lot of clubs, a lot of players, ex-players, whoever is watching Yves Bissouma are really in awe of the midfielder. So let's see how things will turn out to be. So Berno joins the DFB team, and he tweeted from the training grounds. Yes, he tweeted out that flying @DFB team, and these were the images that he shared. My God, unbelievable to see him, Kevin Trapp, and of course the one, the only. It's strange not to see Marc-Andre ter Stegen, but he was quite overrated this season. I mean, he was, I don't know what was there, but yeah, he wasn't the kind of player that I know once he was. So let's stick to that. So 3 sales is what Mikel Arteta is doing, is going to get it done this transfer window. Yes, as we speak, the transfer window has begun, and the transfer window news, the updates are actually pouring in, and it looks like 3 players minimum are going to get off by the end of this upcoming month of June. Matteo Guendouzi, Granit Xhaka and Lucas Torreira are leaving on a permanent sale. We all know what is happening with Granit Xhaka. Every other day, Roma news, blah blah blah, everything is coming up. Lucas Torreira, it's actually stuck because he wants to go to Boca Juniors, but let's see where he would end up. But Matteo Guendouzi to Olympique Marseille, it's actually taken a rough hit. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually almost happening, man. 12 to 15 million euros is what Arsenal are going to fetch. And the previous tweet of Fabrizio Romano also confirmed the fact that on 29th of May, he tweeted out that Arsenal are working to sell players in the next days. Marseille are in advanced talks to sign Matteo Guendouzi. As Roma are pushing to complete Xhaka deal soon, Arsenal are open to sell Lucas Torreira too. So Arsenal are really open to sell a lot of players apart from the non-negotiables. Still don't know who they are, but still okay. So chances of signing Edmund Tapsoba from Bayer Leverkusen has actually risen as we speak for Arsenal. So there is a 50% chance that Edmund Tapsoba will go to Arsenal. That and advanced contacts between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen has been established. This is according to Pedro Almeida. Now Pedro Almeida is actually considered a decent reliable guy in the media. So 50% is the chance that Edmund Tapsoba will go to Arsenal, and that is the update, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how things will change, if or not. But let's see what happens. So Edmund Taposova to Arsenal is on the rise. So let's see where you'll find it. So don't forget, hit the like button. Always, I would really like to talk about how overwhelmed I am, because my content is watched by more than 50% of my subscribers. People who have subscribed to the content, 54% are viewing are my subscribers. So that is really a good number, and I would really like to thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, and cheers.